a new song for you all.
Woo!
So does anybody remember when we worship God?
Yes.
All right. So we're what? Okay, great. We usually have mentioned, but we can use the carpet squares just fine. So, when we worship God, we do more than sing. When we praise God's name, we do everything. That's why we stand up, sit down, stand again. Shout out, stomp our feet, turn around and take a bow. Sway. Then we sit back down. When we worship God, we do more than sing. When we praise God's name, we do everything. That's why we stand up, sit down, stand again. Shout out loud, stomp our feet, turn around and take a bow. Sway, then we sit back down. When we worship God, we do more than sing. When we praise God's name, we do everything. That's why we stand up, sit down, stand again. Shout out loud, stomp our feet, turn around and take a bow. Sway, then we sit back down. When we worship God, we do more than sing. When we praise God's name, we do everything. That's why we stand up, sit down, stand again. Shout out, turn around and take a bow. Sway, then we sit back down. Like right. When we worship God, we do more than sing. When we praise God's name, we do everything. Stand up, sit down, stand again. Till we sit back down. All right. All right, so I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. And I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be a Pharisee.
A Pharisee.
I don't want to be a Pharisee.
A Pharisee.
Because they're just not fair, you see.
What do you want to be?
I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba.
I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba.
And I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't want to be a hypocrite.
A hypocrite.
I don't want to be a hypocrite.
A hypocrite.
Because they're just not hip with it.
Then what do you want to be?
I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba.
I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba.
And I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't want to be a Sadducee.
A Sadducee.
I don't want to be a Sadducee.
A Sadducee.
Because they're so sad. You see?
Then what do you want to be?
Do I want to be? I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. And I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't want to be from Babylon.
From Babylon.
I don't want to be from Babylon.
From Babylon.
They just babble on, and then he never gets to the point. And then you're wondering what they're saying.
Exactly. Then what do you want to be?
I just want to be Mighty, mighty, mighty Lord, you are mighty in our lives, and we praise your name. Mighty, mighty, mighty Lord, you are mighty in our lives, and we praise your name. Jesus, Jesus, you are mighty. Jesus, Jesus, you are mighty. Jesus, Jesus, you are mighty. Jesus, hey, hey, hey. Valuable, 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 Lord. You are valuable in our lives, and we praise your name. Valuable, 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 Lord. You are valuable in our lives, and we praise your name. Jesus, Jesus, you are valuable. Jesus, Jesus, you are valuable. Jesus, Jesus, you are valuable. Jesus, hey, hey, hey.
Awesome.
Omnipotent, omnipotent, Lord, you are omnipotent in our lives, and we praise your name. Omnipotent, omnipotent, Lord, you are omnipotent in our lives, and we praise your name. Jesus, Jesus, you're omnipotent. Jesus, Jesus, you're omnipotent. Jesus, Jesus, you're omnipotent. Jesus, hey, hey, hey. Epic, 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 Lord, you are epic in our lives, and we praise your name. Epic, 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 Lord, you are epic in our lives, and we praise your name. Jesus, Jesus, you are epic. Jesus, Jesus, you are epic. Jesus, Jesus, you are epic. Jesus, hey, hey, hey. If you can all please sit down. And curtains down. Drip, 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 drip. Oh look, it's raining.
There's a hole. It's raining. It's flooding. Oh gosh. Ours is flooded. It's gonna flood. It's hiding. What do we do? Just pray to God. He will
Come
save
with
us.
us. There's a flood coming.
No, we pray to God and He will save us.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's starting to get a bit hotter. So, hopefully God will come soon. Guys, you guys better jump in the boat. No, God's gonna save us. God's gonna save us. He's gonna save us. That's no one knows Sydney. You guys are crazy. Nice knowing you. Get back. Okay, the flood's starting to get pretty hot. Yeah. I'm starting to be scared. Let's get on the roof. Yeah, let's just get on the roof.
We come to see.
No, God's gonna save us. God's gonna save us.
No, sorry.
God's gonna save us. Let me pray to God.
Well, hello there.
Why didn't you save us? Why didn't you save us?
What do you mean? I sent you a car when the water was like that high. I sent you a boat when it was like that high. And I totally sent you a helicopter, you know, when it was like way up here. Why did you like go on one of those?
We prayed. We thought you were gonna come to our house and save us.
What were you expecting? Something grand and glorious?
Yes.
I am with you always in everything that I do. So even just a random car or boat or helicopter, I will be there to save you. And of course, if you don't pay attention, you end up here. And
We're gonna get to sit. Yeah,
so what happened in that skit?
that we prayed that God was going to save us, but they didn't get God's save.
Yeah. So God sent all of these, there was a flood that came, and God sent all these random not random, all these different vehicles that help save these house people, this family or whoever. But they thought, oh, God's coming in like big, glorious, awesome, powerful light, stuff like that. Did he come that way?
No.
So today's theme is Lent. Lent is a time we remember of Jesus' sacrifice and how the people of Israel were waiting for something big and glorious for the Messiah. But when Jesus came, what was he?
It's baby boy in the manger.
Baby boy in the manger, and then as he grew up, did he become like a king or anything? Olivia?
He was
A teacher, yeah. At first he started out a leader. So he was like this guy that like went around and like led people with the word of love and grace. Not like this big kingly guy walking around like, ooh, look at me, I'm going to save you from the Romans. Because did that actually happen? No. So God's kingdom isn't some big glorious and white glowy thing. It's a place of love and kindness that is found here on earth and eventually, as our family went up, into heaven. So as we go out through today, we should remember that God sacrificed his life for us, and not in a big, grandiose way, but in just dying on the cross. A very humbling and sacrificial way. So if you all please pray with me. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for the rain, even though it's kind of wet. It did. Please help us to remember that when we look for you, it's not always grand and glorious like we think you may be, but it's in the small things and the humble things. And that each day as we live our lives, we should look for you in the little things and not expect something grand and glorious. For no matter what you do, it is glorious, even if we don't realize it. Amen.
Alright, so we have a new song. The song is called Awesome God, so if you guys can stand up and repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Our God is an awesome God, He reigns.
Our God is an awesome God, He reigns.
From heaven above,
From heaven above,
with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Our God is an awesome God.
And we'll sing that through a few times. So, and we'll bring it all together. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Good job.
So if you could all sit down. So throughout this week, we've been doing a bunch of things that we do in church, like passing the peace, benediction, invocation, some kind of skit, sermon, blah, blah, blah thing. Something else that a lot of times we do in church is called confession. A confession sounds scary. And so here at camp, we don't just do the, oh, I am not worthy, I've done bad. We do it a little bit differently. So I want you all to close your eyes. And imagine you're in a field. There's green rolling hills,
The sun's out. Hey, the sun's out. Nice white puffy clouds. Eyes closed, eyes closed. Eyes closed. There's white puffy clouds. Everything's all good and happy. And you take a step forward, and suddenly you see this massive bunch of butterflies coming out from the grass. They're like everywhere. They're like pink ones, blue ones, purple ones, awesome ones, really big ones, really tiny ones. All kinds of butterflies. And they're all coming straight at you. And it's all beautiful and wonderful. What I want you guys to do is hold your hands out with your eyes so closed, and let one of the butterflies fall onto your hand. And I want you to carefully, don't kill it, carefully cup your hand and have it in your hand. Now, with confessions, we usually tell God of what we've done wrong, something that we're not so proud of. So I want you to do is whisper really softly, so only the butterfly can hear you, something that you're not quite proud of, something that maybe you should work on a little bit more. And then whisper to the butterfly really softly. Then, when you're done, release the butterfly. You can open your eyes. God is everywhere. God is in, with, and under everything. So when you whispered your confession to your butterfly, you're not only whispering it to the butterfly, but you also whispered it to God. And God forgives you for everything that you may have done, for the things that you know you did, for things you may have not did, but He also praises you for everything good and wonderful that you've done in your life. Amen. So if you all please repeat after me. This is holy time. We're gathered here together. To worship you. To love one another. And as we dance. And as we pray. And as we sing. And as we dream. Oh Lord, I beg of you. Just this one thing. Won't you dance with me? Throughout the heavens. And beyond the seas. And up on the mountaintops. And blow with the breeze. Come carry me. Oh Lord. Won't you dance with me? We'll go through that twice.
This is holy time, gathered together to worship you, to love one another, and as we pray, and as we sing, and as we dance, and as we dream. Oh Lord, I beg of you, just this one thing. Won't you dance with me throughout the heavens and beyond the seas? Up on the mountain tops, roll with the breeze. Come carry me, Lord, won't you dance with me?
Hard for it? All right. So let's turn to the Lord preparedness. So, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary,
pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
when He comes,
When He comes
shouts His glory.
in shouts of glory,
Our work here
and our work
on earth is
here
done.
on earth is done.
How I
How I long
long to hear Him say,
to hear Him
"Faithful
say,
servant,
faithful servant, well done. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
guys."
In the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the three in one.